Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at Adrian College TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
Deep fly ball to center field. Turning, looking, see ya! Overcast skies and a little bit of rain as we are live here at the Adrian College softball field. Second home weekend for the Bulldogs as Ohio Northern University coming in to take on Adrian College. Things underway here at the ballpark. Due up first for the Polar Bears, the freshman number 1, Alexa Ray, as she takes her first swings in the box. First pitch, ball 1, down low. Second one will get in there for a swinging strike, as that's back into the catcher's mitts. On the mound for the Bulldogs this afternoon to start the game off, Avery Clark, and she makes another appearance on the season. Clark this year 5-4 overall on the year. 3.90 ERA. And she'll take her third pitch up and away. Count will move to 2-1. And really, for these Polar Bears coming in from Ohio, their first batter of the day, player to watch for them. The freshman, of course, in Alexa Ray, batting .343 this season with 11 runs and 24 hits, a 400% slugging percentage. As that one will be down and inside. Count moves to 2-2, just barely crossed over the plate. Two-two pitch from Clark. Up high, as now the count is full. Alexa Ray calm and composed in the box. Only swung the bat once so far. Didn't make any contact, but otherwise looking cool and collected. Full count, 3-2 in the top of the first. That's fouled back as we continue. Count 3-2 again. Payoff pitch to Ray. Down low. She will take her base and make her way to first. You see the starting lineup for the Bulldogs and everybody's spots on the field. Second up for the Polar Bears, number 10 in Mackenzie Hannes. First pitch called the strike. Clark will go for the delivery, and that's fouled back over the fence with a loud thud on top of our roof. Move to 0-2. Clark looking for the first out of the day. Hannah's trying to continue her AB. Oh, 2 pitch to Hannes. In there for strike 3 and the first out of the day. Really a delayed call. The umpire flair for the dramatic. Carly Schroeder will now take her turn as the third in the batting order. First pitch fouled back over the fence. A good swing from Schroeder. Got solid contact over that. Schroeder batting this season, .347 with 5 runs and 7 RBIs. Second pitch will be down in the dirt inside. It's Madison Miller who exchanges some words with Clark. One count to Miller as she'll chop it foul down the left field line. 1-2 now with 1 out. The Bulldogs last week split their first home series of the season with Heidelberg University. Game 1 was a 6-8 loss. Bulldogs did a good job to come back in the later parts of the 7th inning, but just fell short, and runners were there in scoring position, but the Dogs just couldn't find a way to get home. In game number 2, bats were absolutely hot. 15-7 win in 5 innings. Of course, the mercy rule. Abby Hoff hitting a solo shot during her first AB in the first inning. And that lead was 4-0 going into the bottom of the first. And it was just all Bulldogs from that point out. So really for the Dogs today, their defense is going to have to be key, and we'll look to jump on opportunity to play against a team who's under a .500 win percentage. As the 2-2 pitch comes in, swung on and missed. Runner to second base, in and out of the glove. So a strikeout for Avery Clark, but a runner now on second base. That was Ray, who in the process was trotting her way over. Carson Malinich went for the jump there. Just couldn't put the squeeze on it. And she was in midair as well, so would have been a hard play to try and get the tag. 2 outs. 1 runner on second. This is chopped to shallow. First, it's caught by Ava Wolf, and that will retire the side. Bulldogs making quick work of the Polar Bears as we head to the bottom of the second. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldogs softball right here on ACTV.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome to Adrian College, where we believe in educating both the heart and the mind. With over 100 innovative academic programs and 10 cutting-edge institutes, you'll find a path that's right for you. Join our vibrant community of over 50 athletic teams and discover recognized as the U.S. News and World Report most innovative institution. Adrian College, where passion meets purpose. Your future starts here.
Bottom of the first here at the Adrian College softball field. Bulldogs up to bats for the first time today. We'll take a look at our fielding this afternoon for the Polar Bears on the mound. It's going to be number 2, Avery Neth. Catching for the Polar Bears, that's Kylie King. At first, it will be number 22, Allie Wilson. And so on. First pitch in to Taylor Gerhardt. Is chopped foul for the first strike. Gerhardt batting this season with a .549 average. 37 runs on the season. Most on the Bulldogs roster. Junior has had a solid season thus far as the count moves to 1-1. Third pitch, smashed down the left field line. That's going to be foul. Good confidence on that swing from Gerhardt, just to try and send something to the outfield. 1-2 for the leadoff, Gerhardt. Keeps this going, and that ball just got through the protective netting. Got to watch out. Gerhardt will continue at the plate. Still 1-2. Neth will get the electronic signal. And we'll put this outside. We'll move to 2-2. Neth just trying to get Gerhardt to chase there, but she wanted absolutely nothing of that pitch. Two-two pitch, singled to center field, and that one will get through the gap. Gerhardt on board as she gets the first hit of the day. Look through the batting order for the Bulldogs. Carson Malinich due up to bat. On deck, Abby Hoff. Elena Walker, Peyton Russell, Addison Inskeep, Megan Kowalik, Madison Miller, Ava Wolf, and rounding things off is Avery Clark. Steele goes to second base. And that is Gerhardt, who will advance around the diamonds. Runner in scoring position, count 0-1 for Carson Malinich. This is hit out to left field, popped up in the air. That is caught by number 10, Mackenzie Hannas. And the first out for Ohio Northern. Abby Hoff looking to generate some offense, had a home run last weekend, her first of the season. A single shot in game number 2. We'll see what she can do here. Takes the first pitch down and away from A.V. Neth. Off with 23 RBIs so far this season as she'll chop this towards first. She will help push Taylor Gerhardt around to third. But she's out at first. 2 outs now. And this will bring up Hannah Walker. Neth will deal to Walker. That's low and outside for ball number 1. Neth taking her time here on the mound as she waits for the delivery on pitch 2. Swung on and missed from Walker. Chasing that one outside. Seems like Neth was trying to throw a little bit outside of the box there and finally got somebody to bite for it. As again, a swing and a miss from Walker. Same pitch as the last one. We'll move to 1 and 2. 2 outs. Runner on third. All you need here is a signal to bring one in. 1 and 2 to Walker. Outside, swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And that will retire the side. So the Polar Bears get out of a sticky situation and keep the game tied with zeros on the board. Top of the second inning coming up. You're watching Adrian College softball right here on ACTV.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Baseball, softball.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome back to the Adrian College softball field. And just a reminder to stay connected with all the action by following at Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment and follow at Adrian College TV today. Top of the second inning, Bulldogs back out to the fields as Avery Clark will resume her position on the mounds. We'll take the first pitch to Lily Marker. She'll watch that one for ball number 1. Clark working on 16 pitches so far. Pitch number 2 in there for strike number 1 as Marker watches that one cross over the plate. This is outside check swing. Did she go? Yes. They said it went around. So 1 and 2 we go. Allie Wilson on deck for the Polar Bears. So we'll get over. And Lily Marker staying patient. Doesn't take that one. 2 and 2 our counts. No outs here in the top of the second inning. Bulldogs and the Polar Bears of Ohio Northern. Clark looking for the strikeout. 2-2 pitch. outside. Count will move to full, 3-2 with the first AB of the second inning. Three-two pitch to Marker. The windup from Clark will deal, and this is hit to center field. It'll get down in the outfield for a single, as Marker will reach first base, giving Ohio Northern their first hit of the day. So we'll bring up number 22 and Allie Wilson. We're going to get a pinch runner here as heading onto the field. That's Ashley Simcoe. We'll swap out at first base. Willie Marker back to the dugout, and we get the okay to continue on from the umpire. First pitch to Wilson in the dirt for ball number one. Haven't seen a whole lot of swings from either side really today. All the batters thus far staying as patient as possible as the 1-0 pitch. Not there for a strike, and you hear some displeasure from the Bulldog faithful in attendance. I believe it is our men's NCAA hockey team who's sitting right behind home plates, supporting their fellow friends and classmates. They'll call this one for strike number one. Count 2-1 to Allie Wilson. Ashley Simcoe still waiting on first. She'll take a lead as this is tipped foul to our left. And we'll move to 2-2. Clark in a battle with Wilson. And she'll toss this one over. It'll just skim the top corner. Is Madison Miller trying to slow Clark down here and give some direction. Count is full again between Clark and Wilson. We'll see what we get here. This is over, swung on and missed. The steal to second. The throw is not in time. Wilson will head back to the dugouts. Runner will advance to second as Simcoe reached in time. And this will bring up number 2, Avery Neff. 3.64 average on the season, 2 runs and 1 RBI. And you'll see a lot of stats in the batting categories for Ohio Northern. Very, very similar. It's been a struggle for them all season to score runs and get players on base. Only have 1 home run on the season. As that first pitch right down the pipe for strike number 1. Second pitch to Neff. We'll take it outside. Doesn't cross over the plates. Count will move to 1-1. Clark will send this as this is flied out to right field, and it is just barely foul over the line. Looked like it was going to get down for a moment, but the wind just pushing it over that right side foul line. We'll get a meeting of the minds here at the mounds. Madison Miller having a very quick discussion with Avery Clark. Runner on second, 1 and 2 with 1 out. Try and make her swing at it, and she doesn't. Avery Neff saw it all the way. We'll go to 2 and 2. Clark over the plate. This is fly to center field, and it is caught by Ava Wolf as she'll try and get it back to second with the second out of the second inning. Good play there from the second baseman and Ava Wolf. Made the short trek over to shallow center field, got over to the grass and got the squeeze on it. As this will bring up number 11, Claire Flory. We'll look at pitch 1, just inside. Avery Clark now up to 33 pitches so far. This is over the plate, swing and a miss. Gets the count to 1-1. Two outs here in the top of the second. Runner on second. That's in there for strike number 2 as Flory stared at that one as it crossed over the plate. Now Avery Clark with an opportunity to get out of the side. Clark with the 1-2 pitch, low, and they call it a ball. It was very, very close, and you could see the hesitation from Flory. Certainly thought about swinging at that one. Now we're even up 2s all across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs with a runner on second. 2-2 pitch is high. Will move the count to full again. Three-two pitch. Hit out to left field. This one back over the wall and gone. Claire Flory with an absolute bomb to left field. And the second home run of the season for Ohio Northern. They'll take a 2-0 lead in the top of the second. No doubt about that one. Straight off the barrel and over the fence. And that one was absolutely torched over the top of the wall. We were talking about Ohio Northern's struggle with offense this season. And again, a reminder, only 1 home run on the season for the Polar Bears until now. Previously, it had belonged to number 21, Kylie Pitlack. And now they find a second one in the scoring column. This is hit to center field and caught to get out of the side. Taylor Gerhardt will make the catch. 2-0 after the top of the second inning. A 2-run shot from Claire Flory. We'll be back with the bottom of the second inning right here at the Adrian College softball field. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldog softball on ACTV.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Welcome to Adrian College, where we believe in educating both the heart and the mind. With over 100 innovative academic programs and 10 cutting-edge institutes, you'll find a path that's right for you. Join our vibrant community of over 50 athletic teams and discover why we're recognized as a U.S. News & World Report most innovative institution. Adrian College, where passion meets purpose. Your future starts here.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Back on the diamond, Peyton Russell already underway in her first at-bat of the day will fly out to right field. And the first out for Ohio Northern. This will bring up Addison Inskeep to take her first swings of the day. Top half of the second inning, successful on offense for Ohio Northern. A 2-run homer from Claire Flory. And she was able to clear the bases and get some digits up on the board. This is hit to shortstop. The long throw is in time. Alexa Ray all the way across the field to Allie Wilson. Ohio Northern doing a great job so far in this game in the early stages of it. Getting runners out as fast as they can. Megan Kowalik will now make her way to the left side of the batter's box. The right-handed hitter. 356 average on the season as she watched that one skim the front part of her nose. She's put in 17 runs this season, 5 homers on the year, and 34 RBIs. So the expectation is hopefully she'll be able to get something done here, and she'll take this pitch and foul it back over the top of her head. We'll get to 1-1. Avery Neff, her 19th pitch of the day. Inside, rolling on the ground, will be picked up by Kylie King and thrown back to the mound. We'll go to 2-1 now. This is hit over the shortstop's head all the way to left field. Rounding towards second, she'll pull up as Kowalik and make her way back to first. Didn't have enough time to try and get around the bases for a double. But another nice single for the Bulldogs. Is 2 hits on the day for them. This will bring up Madison Miller. Two outs here with a runner on first base. as the catcher, Madison Miller. We'll see what she can get done. Watches the first pitch for a called strike right down the pipe. A 1 pitch from Neth. We'll send it on towards Miller. Swings at that one. Might have got a piece of it, but strike number 2. And Avery Neth trying to get out of the second as fast as possible. Need something here from Miller. We'll take it low and inside. And we'll continue on with the at-bat, 1-2. This is chopped. And I think Miller might have caught a piece of it off her foot as she winces a little bit in pain and picking up that left leg. Hopefully she's okay. See, sometimes the batters will have paddings on the lower parts of their shins and the top of their feet. I don't believe Miller having any of that, unless it's hidden by her socks. 1-2 pitch. Low and not there. Two now to Miller. Takes this one and smashed it down the left field line. Oh man, that had some fast exit velo. That was projecting towards the away side stands. Still 2-2 here in the bottom of the second. This is over and outside. Count will be moved to full. Miller trying to find something here. Miller swings, hits it straight back to Neth at the mound, and an easy out for Ohio Northern. And they'll get out of the side. No runs allowed yet for Adrian College. We'll head to the top of the third inning. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldog Softball right here on ACTV.
Your game? At Adrian College, our athletes strive for excellence on and off the field. Get involved in over 50 student clubs and organizations where your passions meet purpose. With innovative programs and personalized learning, our academics are designed to ignite your future. Experience vibrant student life, where community and connection shape your college journey. Adrian College, where you belong. Apply today and become part of the Bulldog family.
Back at the Adrian College softball fields, Ohio Northern back to the top of their order as we're in the top of the third inning. 2-0 our score. For those of you just tuning in, Alex Herman right here on ACTV. Happy to have you all join us here this afternoon for some Tuesday softball right here on the college campus of Adrian College. Avery Clark back to the mounds. Will deal in on Alexa Ray. Ray, who walked in the first inning, making her second appearance at the plate. Watches both of those pitches. 2-0 the count. Pitch to Ray. Hit it to third off the top of the glove of Kowalik. She'll reach first for an infield single. Kowalik certainly was ready for that one, but just hit the top of the webbing. Couldn't get it. And this will bring up Mackenzie Hannes for her second appearance. This is in for a bunt and gets over the top of the netting. Seen that a couple times so far where it's popped over the fence. Well, the hockey guys showed up for this game, but should have brought their pads at this point. Avery Clark will send this over. That's in for a called ball. As we are 2-0 now. Rather, it should be 1-1. They're changing the count on the board. Bunt again is not caught. Kowalik had a chance for an out. She went for the dive. And it gets deflected wide. Hannes will reach first base, and Ray will advance to second. And I think the coaching staff is going to argue something here. Unhappy with the call made by the home plate umpire. Some clouds starting to roll in this afternoon. There is rain in the forecast. We thought it was going to start earlier in the game, but nothing yet as the wind continuing to pick up. And the Bulldogs decide to slow things down and have a discussion at the mounds. Everybody in the infield will talk things out. Polar Bears this season, who, as we were talking about earlier, have had some offense struggles. Not showing any signs of that so far in this game. Been very patient during their at-bats. A home run in the second. Forcing Avery Clark to really work for everything. Her pitch count up to 47. Carly Schroeder in the box. We'll look at this one. A bunt straight towards the mound. They'll throw it to first for the easy out. The catch made by the second baseman and Ava Wolf. But now a runner on second and third as the sack bunt will move everybody ahead. And Ohio Northern trying to extend their lead early on in this game. 1 out. Runners on second and third. Malinich again will wait down the left field line, trying to anticipate something here. First pitch swung on and fouled back from Ellie Mason. A one pitch. to Mason will get over. And they call it a ball. That one certainly was close. It was a little high, but Bulldogs are going to call time here again. Try and work around Clark. Still, we wait things out as we're given the okay here. And it's the catcher in Madison Miller just trying to be reassuring to Avery Clark. Second time we've had to talk this inning on the mound. Clark with the most appearances for the Bulldogs on the mound this season. Has 12 and now 13 on the season. So he'll throw one over. This will get down, but it is foul. As the count moved to 1-2. Mason, who was 0 for 1 today. Trying to help with some more offense. This will be ball number 2. Not exactly the spot you want to be in for the Bulldogs early on in this game. Mason will pop this up to center field, looking to make the catch as Gerhardt. She does. She throws to home. Is the throw in time? Yes! A double play from center field. And what a throw from Taylor Gerhardt. Madison Miller with the catch. And the Bulldogs come out unscathed. We'll head to the bottom of the third inning, 2-0 Ohio Northern over the Adrian College Bulldogs. We'll be right back. You're watching Bulldogs softball right here on ACTV.
Fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at Adrian College TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Bulldogs back in the batter's box as we get to the bottom of the third inning. And are you ready to explore your Adrian Future Scholarship Day? Let's admitted students tour campus, meet faculty, and earn a renewable scholarship as this is bunted down the first base line and out. But don't forget to register now at adrian.edu/admissions/visit campus/scholarship day today. So the first out on the first pitch of the bottom of the third inning from Ava Wolf. So we'll bring up Taylor Gerhardt, who had that fantastic throw in center field to complete the double play in the top of the third inning. would have allowed runs if they hadn't got the tag out at home. And a big-time arm from number 17 in white. 1-0 counts. Will be switched to 2-0. Gerhardt with one of the 2 hits today. 1 for 1 so far as we're back to the top of the order. He'll take another inside pitch right at the belt loop. Gets to 3-0. Don't think we're going to see her swing here, but you never know. Three-0 counts. Right down the middle for strike 1. Gerhardt will watch that over the plate. 3-1 to Gerhardt. Gets a piece of it. Speeds down the first base line. The throw is not there. Gerhardt 2 for 2 as Allie Mason couldn't come up with a play to first base. Bulldogs are on the bases. Carson Malinich will take another crack at it for the second time today. Ness will toss this, and that's swung and roped foul. It was Malinich who certainly turned on that one, but didn't have the angle to stay in play. Bulldogs in their 26th meeting all-time with Ohio Northern as we'll get the run to second. The steal, the throw is safe. How about the wheels on Taylor Gerhardt? That one was close. But she steals to second. Last time the Bulldogs faced Ohio Northern, crazy to believe this, back in 2014. On April the 7th, the Bulldogs would win that game 7-4. Dogs and the Polar Bears have not seen each other since. We have seen Ohio Northern for some other sports here on campus, but I was a little surprised to see it's been so long since we've seen these two teams square away. As we're 1-2 here, as it's hit down the third base line. The throw to first is there. Going for the double play. The slide gets Gerhardt safe. She's on third. 2 outs here, as this will bring up Abby Hoff. Outfield will shift for the fifth for the lefty number 50, Abby Hoff. And when she makes contact with the ball, she's got some power. And she'll take that one outside for ball number 1. Bulldogs need something here, still trailing by 2 in the bottom of the third inning. Good opportunity to get on the scoreboard as that pitch will be taken for a strike over the plate. Called with no swing. This is over. Singled to the outfield and an RBI single for Hoff. Gerhardt will score. Bulldogs cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. You ask and you shall receive. Our window here in the booth is slightly cracked open to hopefully get a little bit of a breeze in. But Hoff must have heard me talking from 35 feet back. Anna Walker will take her turn in the batter's box. See some raindrops starting to streak across our window as a light drizzle presents itself in the forecast. Hopefully won't affect our game here too much. Two-0 pitch, not there. We're 3-0. Two outs here with a runner on first. That's Huff. The 3-0 pitch outside for ball 4. Runners on first and second. So now it's Ohio Northern who will talk things out at the mound with Avery Neff, their pitcher for today. Russell, who has 10 RBIs on the season, looking to add to that total and hopefully even up the score here for the Bulldogs. Still down by a run, 2-1 in the bottom of the third inning. The pitch count for Avery Neff continuing to climb. First pitch not there for ball number 1. Start to see umbrellas being brought out in the crowd. And that's in there called for a strike number 1. Russell will watch again. Look at the forecast here in Adrian, and looks like it's really supposed to rain for the next hour or so, so you have to wonder how this is going to affect this game and the second one right after this. Of course, today a doubleheader for the Bulldogs and the Polar Bears. Right across the fence, too, our Adrian College NCAA baseball team. Set to do battle with their rivals Albion College. That game should be getting underway within the next 10 minutes as this is hit out to left field, nearing the wall, and it's foul. Everybody will reset. Two and two with 2 outs. 2 runners on. The pitch to Russell. Nowhere near the zone. Count is full. Three-two pitch. And it's swung on and missed. Strike 3. Neff gets the Polar Bears out of the side and holds the score at 2-1. We'll head to the top of the 4th after the break. We'll be right back. You're watching Bulldogs softball right here on ACTV.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center in Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Welcome back to the Diamonds, Bulldogs, and the Polar Bears right here at the Adrian College softball field. Alex Herman up here in the booth. Happy to have you all rejoin us here on ACTV. Top of the fourth inning. Bulldogs got a run on the board in the bottom of the third, as the designated player in Lily Marker will take her position in the batter's box. Second pitch swung on from Marker. That will be fouled off to the left. Again, that's low and outside from Clark. There's over 50 pitches now on the day. Two and one to Marker. It is now 3-1. Now it's the Ohio Northern coach looking over some lineups with the home plate umpire. I don't think they had entered a player. That's what the confusion was for, so we'll resume the at-bat. Marker will stare down Clark, and she'll throw this one. It's up high for a walk, and Marker will take her base, and we'll hold on to first. Allie Wilson, now with her second at-bat, will swing on this one. It's fouled to the left. Seems like a lot of the first pitches from Clark getting fouled off. A 1 count to Wilson. Will deliver, and that's in the dirt. Maybe some of the rainwater coming down, making the grip on the softball a little bit more difficult. And there you see, we'll swap it out to get a new one. She does have a towel to try and dry off her throwing hand. This is hit down the third base line. Will get in for a single. Wilson will reach first. And Marker will reach second. 5 hits now on the day for Ohio Northern. They've been hitting the ball as well as they can be. No outs here. In the top of the 4th inning. 2 runners on. Avery Neth will come in, who's pitching in today's game. Goes for the bunt and just taps it wide. A 1 count to Neth. Her first fouled off. She's ready to go as Clark deals. That'll be strike 1. Just caught the outside corner. Oh, 2. Clark looking for the strikeout. Not going as Neth, as it's now 1-2. So get up and away again. Two and two here. And everybody heading off the field here. We might have a weather delay, but we'll wait for further signal. We are getting confirmation that we are in a 30-minute weather delay due to lightning in the area. So we'll see if we get set to resume. We'll head to a break and hopefully return with some more information after delay. So top of the 4th inning, we'll take a pause. Polar Bears leading 2-1. We'll be back. You're watching Bulldog Softball on ACTV. Welcome back to the Adrian College softball field. A little bit of a weather update. Of course, you can see on our camera the rain pouring down out of the sky. It's not the rain that's necessarily the issue. There has been some lightning and thunder in the area that has left us to a delay. We had one delay start, and then shortly after it was restarted for some lightning. So depending on the weather conditions will determine whether we can continue this game or not. Of course, you see the tarp out over the infield. Hopefully, we will have some more updates for you soon. So we'll be back in another 20 to 25 minutes, hopefully, to provide another further updates. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. You're watching Adrian College Softball on ACTV. Welcome back to the Adrian College softball field. Alex Herman here on ACTV. Unfortunately, today's game is going to come to a permanent halt. The rain is not letting up, and the thunder and lightning still lingering in the area. So unfortunately, the two teams have decided to call off today's doubleheader. It will likely be rescheduled to a later date. They will continue the game from where it's at the moment, 2-1 Ohio Northern, the score until further determined. So from all of us up here in the booth, again, we apologize for the delay in the game and the fact that we don't have any more softball action for the rest of the afternoon and evening. But that'll do it. From all of us here at Adrian College TV, we'll see you next time.